Alright, so we're going to play some Master Duel. The only deck I have put together on here currently is branded Dracotail. If we switch to Nexus or Yugioh Omega, I do have some other stuff on there, but on here I'll be completely transparent. The only deck I have completely together currently is going to be my build here of branded Dracotail, and it has been a minute since I've played this. I think branded Blue Eyes is mostly together as well. Yeah, I'm just missing some of the key pieces for the extra deck. So let's see here. Let's get a couple of matches in real quick. It's been a minute. I'll do some ranked. Standard season 53 has begun. Starting gold tier 5. Let's see if we get a good match. I miss branded Dracotail in TGC. The Master Duel one is a little bit different, but nothing too crazy. If he wins, he'll gain rank. I always borderline consider going easy on people when I see that they'll gain rank. We win. Alright. Well, that was a good warm-up, I suppose. Alright. Yep, good job, SP. We worked real hard for that victory. Let's see. We will not be saving that duel. Return to menu. Let's try this again. Maybe we'll get to play a card this time. The Witch. Be a Bellstar. We will go first. Thank you. Ew, maybe we should have let you go first. Alright, so let's activate Ketu. Awesome, so you didn't have any interaction there. It didn't pause to say wait for opponent, so we didn't have an Ash. Do we have the Imperm? We do not have the Imperm. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The big bad boss monster. Chain 1, we're gonna bounce back you, and we're gonna bounce back the Lucius. Since we have another Cartesian hand, we're gonna use this to set right. So we're setting up the next loop to get into the next part of our just partial board here. We didn't really like brick per se, but we did kind of go into a weird sub-optimal board here, but not really too bad, to be honest. We're gonna get full Dracotail. We're just not going really into any of the branded stuff. So we're gonna get Nagula Mill here. We're gonna set our other two traps that we need. We have Flame in hand, and then we're gonna be able to bounce Famina back off the Urgula effect to get her back so we can disrupt during the opponent's turn if we need to. So I'll show you here. We're gonna set Horn. No. We're gonna set. It's almost worth it to set Ketu sometimes, to be honest, but we should be able to get into play with between Lucius and Cartesia. And then last but not least, Urgula will bounce Famina back to hand. Set the flames. And we'll pass there. So this is a pretty good Dracotail board. Realistically, this is about the full, just basic Dracotail inboard. We've got all of our interaction here. We've got the interaction with Famina, and then any of that we use, we can pop a creature with Guillemot. So we're under Charmy, got it. So he does not want us pitching off that Famina, going into Arthalion on his turn, and bouncing stuff. That's what he's worried about there. I'm not really worried. He's using the Fulos to kind of keep us off of that play, which could either mean that he kind of bricked, or it means that he is trying to bait us. Let's see, he's on Kewl Tunez. You can normal summon one tuner during your main phase each turn in addition to your Kewl Tunez War. Access, that's fine, we'll let that go through. Because we'll pop it off the Guillemot in response to something different. Okay. So here we're going to activate here, or bounce this back to your hand. And this is where we will change the Guillemot to pop. And all of that else will resolve. We're going to return our one raw here and draw. Waiting. Definitely waiting. Come on, medieval random. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, what's this do? You can add one Kewl Tunez monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. We've not added anything, that's fine. Go for it. What does this duel in Genesis right up if you have a tuner? I don't think we're spell if you reject your hand. We will flame there, which is going to negate, and then let us reset Horn and draw a card. So let's see. Okay, Valor is a good pull here. I'm not even gonna lie. Yep. Yep. Okay. Let's see what they do here. Do they play a Synchro 5? This one's negated. They're gonna link off. Or do they have some hands? Oh no! Okay. They targeted something engraved. card is sent to the graveyard, you can banish face of one random. Okay. You're gonna banish both of these from grave. And then we're going to... We will give them the draw, it'll be alright. So I think we're going to go into our Thalion, bounce everything back. Keep Yugioh's for next turn. Yes, we'll return a card and draw. We'll add flame back and draw a card. Okay. Yep. That's fine. Yep. Then a new chain, our Thalion. And we're gonna bounce back here. No idea what that does. Your deck, your hand. The rest of the turn after resolves. Okay. Come on. What the hell is that? This card name becomes Starfrost while it's on the field. You can leave each of the effect once per turn. If this card is synchro summoned, you can add once per trap that mentions it. From your deck to hand. During your main phase, you can destroy one monster you control also. He's gonna special summon himself because he synchro 2 monsters off. Yeah. Got rid of the Kewl Tunez. Got it, got it. It is pretty scary, can't lie to you. Can't lie to you. What you gonna do? Yep. Kewl Tunez synchro. But you can't, you've already played that, so you can't special summon again, right? Except for tuners, so you can't do it again. For one synchro monster in your extra deck, choose one of the synchro monsters mentioned on it, add it to your hand, or special summon that monster. From your deck or revival, so you cannot special summon from the extra deck, except synchro monsters, okay. Not the B2B. Add back. Ooh, I did not know to do that, that's wild. Take a monster pick, you can target one tuner in your graveyard management. And if you do the synchro summon immediately after it resolves. remix. See that ash blossom. Yeah. I've not played against Kewl Tunez too much, so I'm not 100% sure exactly what all this deck does. I know it's based off a lot of tribute summoning. And then on New Chain, we're going to try to bounce everything back with our Thalion. And bounce back our other Thalion from Grave is what's going to happen. That all synchros off. I don't know what Shackle Dragon does. Pan. Bam, send that back on chain. And then from there we're gonna set Rahu. And let's see how this plays out. Because then we'll fuse off the Rahu, send in Pan, pop in the last monster, use Urgula off the Rahu as the other fusion, hopefully pop at the back row. But we'll see. I'm not sure what that graveyard effect is. Discard a cent to the graveyard, a synchro material, you can return one card to my control to the hand. Okay. Yeah. Pretty sure he has it here. I'm kind of out of answers. Yeah, game. And there's a reason this is the best card in the game currently. Or the best deck in the game currently, excuse me. Can he get to damage on board in one turn is the question. Because if he synchros off here, I believe I have another Thalion to bounce back. No? I do not. Are they all in Banish? Or is there one more in here? Oh, there's one more in the extra deck, that's why. Okay, couldn't get the damage on board. That's still game. Yep. Horrible draw there. Ghost is not going to help unless he tries to synchro from grave or something. That would have been nice to not get the pop off the Thalion earlier in it, but it is what it is. Then we're going into the Psycho slot frame driver play. This should be game here on damage. You got it, buddy. Kewl Tunez is kind of nasty, and we didn't even see the Harmonia, which is a little bit overrated, especially for $100 a piece, but it is a cool card. But yeah, that was Kewl Tunez. They kind of smacked me a little bit, so I can dig it. I see why it's the best deck in the game currently, but not really my playstyle, and they tend to ban hand knowledge cards and effects and whatnot, so everybody's going to spend their money and buy Kewl Tunez, and then in 6 to 8 months on the next ban list they're going to hit the hand knowledge cards like they did with K9 Norroy. So but it was definitely interesting. I prefer my Dracotail branded still, I think, but I can't deny that it's not a good deck. It's just not really my cup of tea playstyle wise, but I can dig it. Maybe we'll get into a few matches. Thank you for watching. This one a little longer than I expected. It got a little grindy, and you have a beautiful day.